Okay, Victrola 11. It is now fully serviced with its original rebuilt #2 reproducer. Doing a motor and reproducer test. Spread the grease around in the new motor, well, a newly serviced motor. So it was something just a tiny bit spooky about an old Victrola, especially one that's managed 101 years in such nice condition as this one. Maybe it's the coffin top, the dark wood, who knows. But to set the ambiance, we'll do it by candlelight. And we have Paul Whitman. Okay.
See if I can do this in the dark without skipping the record. There we go.
That time the auto brake, auto stop worked well. Let's play side B. Surprisingly, well, these are strong motors, so I guess it should be surprisingly that it is actually powering well, considering it's 45 degrees in the building. And I don't have the fire on.
Because it's going to be in the 60s later. Really don't need it. Let's face it, I'm being lazy. Tired of chopping wood. Been doing it all winter. Okay. Let's reset the auto brake, or maybe it's set to the same spot. I think it'll work. We'll find out. Well, I didn't turn the record over, did I? That always helps. And that is Avalon, Just Like a Gypsy, Paul Whitman. These records have very few plays on them. These are the ones that came with the machine. There we go.
There we go. Auto brake, oh, I keep saying that, auto stop worked again. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have
What is that? Can you read that? Who believed in you? The All-Star Trio and their orchestra. Look how clean that record is. It's like it's never been played. All the records that came with this machine were like that. Just amazing. Somebody would pay as much money as one of these machines cost in 1920 and really not use it much. Can't get over that. I pay $2,500 or $2,800 for something. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to find a use for it. I'm going to use it somehow for something. Even if I have to set aside 10 minutes a day to do nothing but just use the machine. That's a big investment to do nothing with. I guess the needle would probably help at this point. Oh, running low on needles. Have to open another package. Gotta set the auto brake. Okay, oops, didn't want to do that. Alright, let's see, where should we set it? Right there? Think that'll shut it off? We'll find out. Look at that, it worked. Getting better at setting that. We'll play side B, which I will find out what that is in a minute. Oh, took two needles, they stuck together. They are slightly magnetized for some reason. Did I wind this before? No, doesn't matter. Wind it again. That's the whole point of this. Distribute the grease. Get it all over the gears and all the little tight places. So it's good for another 101 years. when I got into the motor, it had original Victor springs in there. Everything was original. What do we got here? California. The Club Royal Orchestra. Set that again. You gotta set the stop. See, it's in a different spot. Gotta set it every time. Right about there. Okay. Now, very carefully place the needle on the record in the dark. Hey, 4 times in a row I got it to work. Okay. If you set it carefully, it does work. But you gotta really get your eyeball. Well, I have to get my eyeball down there to look at it. Coke bottle glasses here. Put that there for a moment. Let's see what else we got. I think this is probably coming up on the half-hour mark on this video, which is like as much as I can record at one time. Tears, the Joseph C. Smith Orchestra. I put the camera down for a minute and take that out. And then I think we'll go to a part 2 on this one. And for those who didn't catch the last video, this is the Victrola the 11th. From 1920, the very last year this machine was produced. And after this, in 1921, Victor kind of revamped their product line. And they came out with the Victrola 80, the Victrola 90, and 100. And there seems to be some disagreement between publications as if it was the 90 that this replaced this, or the 100 that replaced this. But frankly, the 80, I have an 80 and a 90 sitting right next to each other, and they're the same, pretty much the same machine. You know, and the 100 is not that much different. So I'm going to say that all three of them replaced this machine, considering that by 1920 they were up to 200,000 a year producing on these. And there were a lot of them around. Very, very popular machine. Everybody loved the 11. This was the highest selling machine Victor ever had, was this one. And it wasn't cheap. In today's money, like I said, this is somewhere between 25 and 2,800 bucks in today's money, which was really a lot of money in 1920. And this had the biggest horn opening that the 11 had, and the motors pretty much stayed the same. They were always all two springs. They got the number 2 reproducer, I think, in 1919, I believe, and it was standard for 1920, which it should have been, because this was, you know, a higher-end machine. Had the fat tone arm by 1920, and it's in walnut, which is not a rare wood, but different. Most were in mahogany or oak, and this one is walnut. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is cut off the video now and start another one, so we don't cut off a song midway. On to part 2.